Taekwondo and Judo cannot protect you from a pan of hot grits while you're sleeping. And see, when I bring subjects like this up to my students, a lot of people probably think I'm just trying to be funny or I'm being weird or something like that. I'm exaggerating and things like this don't happen anymore. It's because I'm old and that's what happened when I was a kid or something like that. Nuh-uh. Click the link in the description below this video. It's going to link you to a news story. A woman in Maryland threw hot grits on her boyfriend when he was sleeping. She threw the grits on him, and then she hit him with a baseball bat. And this is something, let me tell you guys something. If a woman can't beat you fist to fist, and she's really mean, she's going to catch you while you asleep. The hot grits thing, that's an old time thing. That's been around at least longer than I've been alive. Longer than like 40, 50, 60 years or more. I used to hear about hot boiling water. A woman, like if a man hits a woman, she waits till he goes to sleep, boils a pan of hot water and throw it on him. And usually will have no problems of domestic violence. Again, now, I'm not advocating that. If you want to seriously know what a man could do to handle a hot grits problem, is prevention. You got to not go out with a woman who will throw hot grits on you. And you don't think you can figure out how to tell if she'll throw hot grits on you. You just need to not be in a relationship with someone who's otherwise abusive. Because if you look at the news story, I'm not going to give everything away, there were signs of other abuse. Like she locked him out the house. And it seems like she may have been hitting him or something like that. So if you're dating a woman that can't keep her hands to herself, and if she's locking you out the house, and if she knows who Al Green is, you might not want to continue that relationship. If she's doing all that and she knows who Al Green is, Al Green was a blues singer who got grits thrown on him back in the day. This is way back in the day, way before my time, maybe even before my parents' time, I'm not sure. If she's abusive and she's, you think that she might boil something on a stove and throw it on you while you sleep, you got to go. There's no up block for that. Your chi is not going to stop them grits, okay? Your chi ain't going to stop them grits, I'm sorry. You're not going to be able to Zempo Kai-10 forward roll out of that, okay? I don't care. A gun's not going to stop those grits either. When you're asleep and them grits are coming, unless you got a really good sixth sense, like you just feel danger. Some of us have that, and it's not some kind of mystical thing. I think it's just a gifting. Some of us can feel danger. I know I can. You probably just are hearing the person and you're not consciously aware of if something doesn't sound right and you wake up in time to move out the way of something. Okay? I can and have done that. But it obviously don't work for most people because them grits, boy, them grits will get you. So you got to stop hanging around with people that are really violent. And I don't care how pretty she is, how much you feel like you love her. If she's beating you, guys, and ladies, if he's beating you, or guys, if he's beating you, or ladies, if she's beating you, whatever the configuration may be, if this person that's supposed to love you so much is beating you, and it's not because it's your parent or something, you got to go, because it's only going to get worse. And if you want to learn how to defend yourself in non-grit situations, you can click the link below. Links to my classes. I'm going to put a link to the story below. I'm not trying to make light of it or make fun of it because, this is serious. The only thing I really think is weird is that the news is saying this is an unusual story. Maybe it doesn't happen all the time, but this is not unheard of. And I don't think it's just the world that I live in and the way I see things. Whole grits thing, that's not unheard of. Personally, I've always felt that DC Metro was not safe. Recently, there have been stories about DC Metro in the news. People getting stabbed and stuff. I've never thought Metro was safe. And I've told people I've seen people brandishing knives and things on Metro. But they think he's into that karate stuff. So, he just sees danger anywhere. Or it's because you went to the Marines. Or it's because of where you grew up or something. Anything to deny reality. So anyway, Long story short, there is no anti-grits jitsu. Do not date and have significant relationships or even friendships with violent, abusive people. It's not a good idea. They can get you when you're asleep. All they have to do is wait for you to go into that dream sleep where you have partial. Actually, no, I shouldn't give too many details, because what's going to happen is the people who need this help are going to ignore it, and the abusers are probably taking notes.